Stuff. Okay. So there's a running joke over on my Twitch streams that every house I build is a Tudor fusion. And honestly, it's a joke that I've kind of created for myself. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I have to come clean about a few things. I don't fully know what a Tudor house looks like. So today I thought I'd sit down and I would figure out exactly what a Tudor house looks like and then build one as proof here on the internet that I know what I'm doing. I'm a builder. Kind of. Here I am in game. This is one of the houses I've built in Newcrest, which is where I build most of my houses during my Twitch streams. And here's an example of the Tudor fusion house that I've tried to build with little to no knowledge of what a Tudor house looks like. Mentally, I'm basically just basing it off what I think a fairy tale house looks like, which is like this kind of wooden paneling, different colored bottom floor, this old style door, very like square and boxy and like British looking. But I've also never been to Britain, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't remember what this build was. It was some kind of challenge. Anyway, doesn't matter. I have been taking notes though of what the features of a Tudor house are. So we're going to run through that. Here's my notes. Here they are. This is a very blank page. I've only got, you can't even see that. There's a tiny little bit of notes, but that's all right. Here's the boxes that I want to check in order to ensure that this is going to be a Tudor home. Number one, we have to have steep roofs, very steep. Number two, decorative timber elements. This is the panels that I saw in Get Together, and I just decided I went on this Tudor fusion rampage. Horizontal groupings of windows. This isn't something that I even really thought about until I looked at pictures of Tudor homes, and then I saw it repeatedly again and again and again. They group all their windows in horizontal groups of like 3, 2, 3 all together. And chimney pots, which is, I never even really think about when I'm building a house, but honestly, when I'm building a house, we're just trying to get by. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be building this home. Let's start building, shall we? Let's start building. So here we are. We're in Proprietors Square over in Windenburg. Yes, definitely Windenburg. We're in Windenburg. And this is the neighborhood that really inspired me to go on my little Tudor fusion rampage anyway. So we can blame this neighborhood for that, and indeed that entire pack. We're here not because I particularly like this house. I don't. I thought I wanted to build here, but I was worried it might be a little bit too narrow for what I have envisioned. So I will not be building there, but I will be building here. I just wanted to give myself a little bit of extra space. Maybe we should just do a quick look on the inside. Okay, well that's done. That has appeased me. And we're just going to bulldoze the terrain and bulldoze a lot. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. We're going to have to take some creative liberties, but I think I can pull this off. The house in the picture is broken up into, I think, like an L-shaped sort of situation. Something like that, but it's not as aggressive. It's not as aggressive. Yes. No. Beautiful. And remember, one of the main commandments of Tudor fusion homes is a steep roof. So we will making sure those are steep. There we go. Bit of an overbite there. That's all right. It's fixed up. Feels a little bit too aggressive. That looks a lot more like the picture. I honestly think this needs to be wider. Oh, don't do that. That's what I clicked on, but that's not what I wanted, and I need you to read my mind. Aha! Aha. But you know what? I think this looks alright so far. It's an okay shape. It's an alright shape. We might put a couple of... Oh no, it's really annoying because the lot is so close to this cliff. The camera doesn't like the back of the house. Okay, well, you know what? We can only see the front of the house in the picture anyway. So let's just commit to that. Don't mind me. I'm not too stressed about which packs I'm using and things, because the way I see it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the camera. I can't help it. It has a mind of its own. The way I see it, I'm already limiting myself by relying on my own ability. Okay, so we're back. I've moved it to a different part of Windenberg. So I'm just going to actually move it just to the side so I can see what I'm doing past that god-awful tree. I was wondering if maybe just a short height would look good and work, but honestly, I think it's because the roof is so steep, it needs a medium wall height. I've built uglier. I don't know why I'm beating myself up about this brick choice. I've built uglier on this channel. Let's turn move objects on because I don't play games to be limited by the rules of physics and whatnot. That is quitter talk. Okay, so I've just shrunk the house in. I brought all the walls in because it wasn't quite doing it for me. I didn't think it looked quite right, and so now I've done that, and I don't even know if it looks better now. I don't even know how I just did that, but it was fun. So there is a little bit of a bay window situation that's happening on the sample image on the side here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give myself a actual like built-in sort of bay window. I will make a little bit of an overhang, something a bit of visual interest. I mean, it's ugly, but she's interesting. I have legitimately always been so curious how people did those round platforms, and I just figured it out. And it's honestly, it's changed my day. It's made my day. It's not even just changed it, it's made my day. I'm not putting any windows on that one side. I know that's weird, but that's okay. We won't talk about it. We don't have to talk about everything. We are allowed to keep our secrets from one another. Let's lower it down one because I think maybe the foundations might be a bit high. Best way to find out is to use a step. It's 2 steps. That's too many steps. Oh, that looks way better. I'm pretty happy with that. Don't know about you, but I'm pretty stoked. What does this look like? Never mind. I changed the door and moved this window a little bit, just so you're not like, what? When did that happen? I did that just then. I'm pretty happy with how the outside of this looks. I'm going to just quickly do some landscaping because I really, really don't want to think about the floor plan. Now I do plan on moving this back to the lot in which I originally found it. So I'm going to keep it a little bit kind of compact and not use the whole lot because the one I want to use is quite a lot smaller. I just realized I haven't been speaking this entire time. Whoops. So I'm just landscaping. I'm literally just filling in empty spaces now. It's not particularly exciting, but unless you're really into landscaping, in which case I'm sorry that I haven't been talking through this content. Where would 30 be? 4 times 30, 90. Sorry, I just have to jump in here real quick. 4 times 30 does not equal 90. It does in fact equal 120. I can do math, I couldn't just then. Also, I can't do math. Like literally just then. I figured out I can judge the size. I can figure out the size of a lot, the measurements of a lot by using floor tiles and just mathing it. And I'm not real good at math. There's a lot of things I'm not good at, and math is definitely one of those things. Don't worry about it. You got other talents, buddy. You got other talents. I don't know what they are, but I'm sure you've got them. I just want to make sure that I can move it into the lot that I want to move it into, which is the one I was originally building in. I do want to move it back there because I do feel like it's a really nice fit. I just need to know how much space I could use. And so that's fine. Just had to move some trees back in. That's okay. That's all right. Now we can rub all this out. So just erase that real quick. And then we'll just do some terrain paint. And Bob's your uncle. Or your aunt. I don't know. Gender's a construct. The chimney probably won't end up being a fireplace. It's probably going to end up being just a space in the house. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. I actually maybe wonder if we should leave that wall in though, because I feel like that's probably a load-bearing wall, and I don't know much about load-bearing walls, but that's seems important. The one thing that I have learnt about the interiors of Tudor homes, yes, I've still been learning things, is that they really did love their dark wood, and it was quite ornate. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off in The Sims, and it might be something that I'm not able to pull off, but you know what? I think if I just commit to it hard enough, we can probably pull something together. Lovely. So, that's not what I want. It's fine, we'll deal with it later. We've got more clipping. Yeah. All right. So this is like a living room, and then we have a bedroom in the front. Or maybe like a... Has the floor just gone up by one again? No, sorry. I just don't trust the platform tool at any point. Do I trust it? We've got a bathroom in here. We've got, this is going to be like a bedroom or like a study or something. Kitchen area, living space. And then upstairs we've got, is it meant to be a line there? Oh, there is now. Yes. This ornate paneling, it's gonna drive me to drink. This is the bathroom. This is now a bedroom. We've got another bedroom. We've got a third bedroom. Oh my god. It's this can be a study. That's fine. Yeah. Please tell me I'm recording. I am. We're all good. So you know what? Let's get to decorating. I'm gonna save the house though. Cool. We're not having a repeat of last time. Awesome. So let's start with, let's just do this room first and we'll work our way backwards. And we might put in some just plain wooden floor for most of it. Now, what would they have in the bathroom during the olden times? Honestly, I don't think it would be this, but I kind of just want to make that work somehow. So you know what? I think we can commit to it. This in brown in the like main living area. Why don't those bits match up? I don't want to know. Can we just maybe make that look normal? Why don't you match up? What's your problem? I was going to make this more just like base game compatible, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why didn't I just wrap this around? One of the world's great mysteries. That feels healthier. It feels like it feels very big. We're not going for historical on the inside. We're going for historically inspired. Maybe we will put a fireplace in this room. You know what? Why not? I know that it should be kind of ornate because the Tudors were a bit over the top, but maybe we can just get by with just a pretty basic looking. And I know it's kind of weird that it's set into a fireplace and there's nowhere for the actual fire to go and nowhere for the smoke to go. But I am asking you at this time to just roll with it, just run with it. It's totally fine. Don't even worry. It's cool. We're all cool here. Is there a different swatch of that, or is it just different? Don't know what I was hoping for. The game didn't deliver, but I don't know what I was hoping for. That feels like a fire hazard, but I feel like that entire time period was a bit of a fire hazard. It's got a lot of greenery in it. Okay. That's fine. We're doing Tudor fusion, but the fusion is with millennial plant gay. Great. You know what? I'm happy to just call this room done. It's a little bit sparse, but I won't tell if you won't. Let's just move on with our lives. Let's just move on. Vampire pack. Come on through, mate. Come on through. I actually don't know what kind of bathrooms I even had in the Tudor period. It was the medieval times, so probably pretty gross. The more I think about it, the grosser it probably was. It takes me so long to build houses in this game. My relationship with these YouTube videos is very complicated. That's what I need you to take away from this. Oh, that was really satisfying though. Oh, was that as good for you as it was for me? Now I'm throwing back to that image which I showed before of the old furniture. It was just sort of like a heap of chairs kind of all peppered around the fireplace. Honestly, if I was living in old-timey England and there was nothing to do except huddle around a fire for warmth, then you know what? Maybe I would also, my living room would look the same with just a couple of chairs huddled around a fireplace. Oh, there's a bloody door there. Never mind. It's fine the way it is. Doesn't need anything there. All right, lovely. That's the first floor done. We are doing a save. Yes, we're doing a save. I can't remember if I saved before I just restarted the recording, so we're just going to do that again, just in case. We're not in the business of ruining our night. Coming from the man who is drinking Pepsi at 10:30 in the evening. Let's make this a kid's room. Yeah, let's make this like an old-timey kid's room. Gotta move my my Pepsi out of the way. Pepsi's getting me through this old-timey bed. Maybe just not quite on the end of the wall. We'll do old-timey dresser. You're gonna hear the term old-timey quite a lot in this part, I think. Wall crack. It's got to have a wall crack. Here we go. You know what? Just for good measure, let's give you 2. Beautiful. Maybe a small hole in the wall, because this child here has anger issues. Ooh, an old-timey gas lamp. Yeah. Don't mind me at all. This might be a teen's room. And then this can be the master bedroom. I'll put another freestanding mirror in here. We use this one this time. Different color though. What do you mean it can't be used with that object? Oh, because there's no other swatches. Okay. Well, not that one. That one's ruined. Please, do I need to keep using this one curtain? Is that what I need to keep doing? Is this game really going to keep bullying me into using this one singular... I think it's going... that doesn't feel like the right kind of mood though. Oh, that's ugly. It's perfect. Give you a wall crack. You're welcome. You're welcome. Really all coming together. Feels quite homely, doesn't it? Vanity table. Perfect. This is from the, like, real fancy living pack. I can't even remember what the pack's called because I use it so infrequently. Okay, so this is now this is the master bedroom. I don't really know what's going to make this the master bedroom compared to the teen room. Maybe it's going to have 2 bedside tables. Oof. The budget. Why in that corner? Why not here? That feels like bad feng shui. Maybe put a grandfather clock in there. That'd be so annoying. Can you imagine having a grandfather clock in your bedroom? Ugh. That'd suck. It's perfect. That's fine. There's probably a chair or something in here. They don't pay me enough. Here we'll do just like a hallway table, I guess, and maybe some wall art. Then that'll probably be it, and it will be done. And I, for one, am excited for this to be done. I'm excited for this to be filmed. Dear Lord. I'm a little bit worried that maybe this video won't be particularly funny, but maybe they don't all have to be funny, you know? Maybe that would be freeing to let go of that sort of expectation. But also, I do kind of want it to be funny. Oh, you know what we need? Wall crack. Plus there's $0. How could I not? Picture of someone that they don't know. Ooh, haunted house image. You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? Do something that isn't maybe quite so ugly. Okay, I'm going to save this and then we'll do a tour. I just updated my game with all the, like the new kits and stuff, the new update that came out. So my game's updated, all my mods have turned off, and I just loaded up a family to do the tour, and it was raining. Just restarting the game real quick. I've also moved a lot from that weird cornery bit in the woods to back to where it was before, because that is a nicer area. It is a nicer area, and that's where I wanted to put it originally. So we're just going to jump back into that. Hughes is going to be getting a Tudor home. I hope Hughes likes Tudor because he doesn't have much of a choice, so they don't have much of a choice. I don't remember.
Flitter am soon.
So I just clicked the wrong button, but this is the exact sim that I just made. Yeah, I have the same response. See? Look. That is the exact same man that we had before. I thought it was randomized. Have I been missing something? Sorry, just finishing off my Pepsi. Took me by surprise. I thought it was going to take longer. So, here we go. We've moved our new best friend. What's your name again? Arvin Hughes. We've moved him into his dream home, which is this Tudor dream that we've got going on. In retrospect, it would have made more sense to have this looking out over the water, but you know what? We'll just pretend. Doesn't matter. So let's do a tour. Let's do a tour on this lovely sunny day. So here we are. This is what the house looks like. Oh, I didn't put a chimney in there. It doesn't matter. I can't be bothered. We're just going to have to pretend that there's one there. Flowers, some bushes. There's a letterbox over there, which I forgot to move. We'll just pretend we don't see it. We've got this lovely doorway. We'll go through here and we have a nice little entranceway where you can take off your shoes and trek your mud. And then you step up into the actual house. We've got a bit of a dining area. Lovely. Lovely. Forgot to move that. That's not meant to be there. I was going to put that somewhere else. We've also got a fireplace. Lovely. Okay, so here we are now. I've lit the fireplace. Thank you, Arvin. I think that was your name. I've already forgotten it. So this is definitely a fire hazard. There's a lot in this little space. There's an imaginary chimney. We won't talk about it. Okay, and then through this door here, we have the living room. This was based on one of those interior images I found. I don't remember if I actually showed it to you, but I might show it on screen now. But probably not going to be in the mood, let's be honest. I honestly feel a little bit attacked. And there was going to be a chess table in here, but I forgot about it. And this might be a little bit bright, and that's honestly a little bit too close to the fireplace for my own comfort. But I'm just anxious. So through here, we've got a bathroom. It's a little bit dark, but that's okay. That's okay. And then through here, this other door, we have a study. Floor to ceiling bookcases. Ah, a nerd's dream. Some lovely building blueprints. We've got a candle, got a desk and a nice little reading chair, which doesn't look super loungy. Maybe lounging wasn't invented until later. I don't know. Not much else to talk about in this room. So we might just quickly scoot through a wall or two. Just take a cheat code. That's not meant to be there, but it is, so it's a feature. No. Hand in a chicken. Don't know what else to tell you. Through this doorway, we've got a teenager's room, supposedly, or maybe the grandmother. Yeah, that could also be a thing. So there's just like a dresser and some plants. Maybe she's a witch. I don't know. Apparently, the walls turn off when you look away from them. So it's good to know. I feel like this would be real loud. Really, really loud. I would not be able to sleep with that next to my head when I'm trying to sleep, but that's one of the reasons I don't live in the Tudor era. And then through this doorway, may as well go through here, we've got another little bathroom. This one's got some more modern stuff. It's got this little thing with a thing of shelf of blue paper, a laundry hamper. What's happening with that wall? Oh, now they're all doing it. Well, okay. Here we have the twins' room. We've got another blueprint on the wall. It's up quite high. We've got hole in the wall because this child does have an anger management issue, and this child spends too much time on Reddit. Yeah. Through here, we have a master bedroom. It's very dark, very broody, very romantic. No, not romantic. It does make me a little bit nervous having this electric light so close to the wall cracks, but it's okay. That's all right. And there's a grandfather clock in here because who needs beauty sleep? And that's the entire house. That's everything we've really done today. Let's just zoom out through the roof, shall we? And so, yeah, that's the house. Oh, that was our first attempt. Before, after. I have built a Tudor home. It's kind of Tudor fusion. I don't know what it's fused with, but it's fused with something. But I've built one. I've proven myself. What have I learned? I've learned to love myself and believe in myself, and sometimes it does help to just have a bit of a Google. Anyway, so this is what we're going to end the video on, this guy's smug face. If you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like and subscribe, etc. Or you can also join me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/SaintSaxon. I'm there twice a week, sometimes doing things like this, sometimes not. You never know. But thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you in the next one. Probably. Maybe. I'll be there.